everyone. I am Chief Engineer Celerihia, and together to my fellow Chief Engineers, we will show you what are the duties and responsibilities of a Chief Engineer. So, as a Chief Engineer on board, it takes charge of an entire engineering department, leading a team as they complete various projects. Chief engineers work alongside other engineers and technicians, approving designs and calculating codes, and also negotiating contract and executing plans safely and efficiently.
Starting up a ship's main engine might appear as simple as what was shown in the intro. Just turn the knob to the desired speed setting, then all of a sudden, the engine starts. In reality, it takes some preparation before we could actually get to that easy part. There are 4 ancillary systems which are needed in order to start up and operate the ship's main engine: fuel, lubrication, cooling water, and starting air.
Good day everyone, I am Decadet Menyusa Daniel Lucia, and I am here to talk about what are the duties and responsibilities of Chief Engineer according to the STCW. A Chief Engineer is in charge of the engine department in a merchant ship and holds complete responsibility for the operations of the engine room and maintenance of all types of machinery on board the vessel. On the other hand, a Marine Chief Engineer is a key member of the onboard crew, overseeing the entire Marine Engineering Department on the vessel and responsible for the maintenance and operation of all engineering equipment on board the vessel.
Even when the ship is in port, the fuel, lube oil, and cooling water systems are kept running and in continuous circulation to ensure that the main engine can be started within a few minutes if needed. The engineers will receive a 1-hour notice prior to the ship's departure to give them time to make the engine ready. First thing to do is to start up an extra generator. This is to ensure that the system has enough electrical power to handle the added load. Next on the list,
what are the most important skills of chief engineers? Understanding of the organization goals and objectives, project management skills, ability to update and direct work schedules efficiently, ability to plan budgets and obtain the resources necessary for successful project completion and problem-solving skills. So, chief engineers takes charge of an entire engineering department, leading a team as they complete various projects. Chief engineers works alongside other engineers and technicians, approving designs, calculating costs, negotiating contracts, and executing plans safely and efficiently.
So, what exactly do marine engineers do? Well, for starters, we are in charge of the ship's engineering department. That is to say, we take care of the operation, maintenance, troubleshooting, and repair of all machinery on board the ship. A typical engine team is composed of the engine officers, namely chief engineer, second engineer, third engineer, and in other ships, they also have a fourth engineer. Some ships might also have an electrotechnical officer, or ETO for short. For support level or engine ratings, we have the fitter, the oilers, or sometimes known as motorman, and the wiper. In some ships, there will also be an engine cadet who is basically an engineering training. The different kinds of machinery inside the engine room are grouped into systems. The most basic systems are the seawater system, freshwater, compressed air, steam, lubrication system, and the fuel oil system.
Today, I am Lieutenant Norwegian Peter. As a chief engineer with excellent leadership,
through the fire door into the actual engine space. Let's start off with the main course, the main engine.
An exceptional chief engineer
whole engine's massive. 4-deck high. It can produce 80,000 horsepower, up to 25 knots in flat seas. Forget about the puny V12 Lamborghini engines. Our ship is also V12, but the piston rods alone are twice the size of a human.
So good day, I'm the Cadet Margin Bagat. So today I'm going to discuss the responsibility of a chief engineer. So, a chief engineer is ultimately responsible for all the operations and maintenance that has to do with any engineering equipment throughout the entire ships, and supervise all other engineering office and engineering with the department.
We also went through a bit of familiarization on how to operate some of them. Although ships typically have the same machinery on board,
Good day.
the main difference will be on the particular design of the
The
different
chief
brands.
engineer is responsible
So a
for
little
managing
demonstration on
chemistries
the
of
operating
life
panels
cycle
is
policies
always a big help.
and procedures, and to assist the master in the management of the ship's operating budgets. He or she
I
is to
woke up
oversee
in
the
the
proper
middle of the
operation
night
and
and I
maintenance
noticed
of
my girl
all ship
wasn't by
systems.
my side. Could've sworn I was dreaming, for her I was fiending, so I had to take a little ride.